Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Another midterm worry for Biden White House? The probes and the impeachments are coming. Yes, I suppose they are, and rightly so. Let's see, Washington, January 17th, according to Reuters. The U.S. midterm elections are some 10 months away, but President Joe Biden's administration and allies already foresee a possible scenario in which Republicans take the House of Representatives, Senate, or both, and launch a series of investigations and attempts to impeach the president. Well, I wonder why. They went after Trump twice on completely false allegations, so he got acquitted twice because it was all bunk. It was how the House of Representatives became Nancy Pelosi's again because they lied like crazy from 2016 and 17 of Russia, 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 scared the Americans. Americans therefore went hard to the left for the voting, put Nancy Pelosi in. So you want to talk about stealing and rigging, that's how you do it. You just lie and cheat and lie and cheat, and boy is it worked out, but time's up. Lawmakers, congressional staffers, and strategists predict a slew of investigations targeting the Biden administration, particularly if Republicans loyal to former President Donald Trump gain important committee seats in Congress. Yep. Those seeking to pursue the investigations include Matt Gaetz and Bob Gibbs, and they want to study the Afghan pullout. They want to study Hunter Biden. They want to study the exact same thing that Trump was impeached for the first time, which was, were the Bidens doing malicious, illegal things in the Ukraine? So they want to like, yeah, we do want to investigate that, but instead of Trump, who didn't do anything wrong, well, if you consider calling and asking for an investigation on somebody who looks like they're cheating and doing lots of things and getting kickbacks, which the Democrats did say that, it's like, yeah, but we have Biden on the record bragging about forcing the Ukraine to do what he wanted, which was to fire the investigator. So, yeah, as well. And they want to also bring him up for leaving the southern border wide open, 2+ million already so far in just his first year as presidency, and the door is not anywhere coming close to being closed. And when you swear your oath of office, you're supposed to protect the country, which means you have a country because you have borders, and if you don't have borders, you don't have a country. All right. So yeah, they want to go after that stuff. Let's see. Now, the White House has already hired this is hilarious. It hired a special advisor from former New Orleans Mayor Mitch Landrieu to oversee the implementation of the $1 trillion infrastructure law, with which the Republicans would likely scrutinize in search of fraud. Why would anybody have a problem with that? Whoever has a problem with scrutinizing $1 trillion for fraud, you need to recalculate how you feel about fraud. The White House is also bolstered the legal counsel's office with longtime Democratic communications officials to help the fallout from the chaotic U.S. troops withdrawal from Afghanistan last year. So they put in the legal counsel's office communications people. That's the Democrat way. We're not going to actually do the right thing. We're just going to learn how to say it the right way through Democratic communications officials. It doesn't matter what you do, it matters what you say about it. They very much hold to that creed. Biden's transition team, after the 2020 election, they thought that they weren't going to have the Senate, so they already put the thing together, and now they're going to keep it. Let's see. And that's what it says right there. Let's see. The Biden White House has many new researchers, lawyers, and communications officials. Got to have those communications officials. You got to learn how to spin it. How do you turn this gigantic fecal matter splattered everywhere and say, oh, but it's the fertilizer for the next generation? No, it's just stinking up the place, and for God's sakes, get a mop. You need to have a parallel structure at the White House that's capable of anticipating those attacks and responding to those attacks. I'm okay with that as long as you tell the truth. I don't think they will. They haven't so far. Biden plans to go to the States. Okay, so this is a really good article. Let's see how much is. I'm trying to find the part where they point at the Republicans and go, oh, here it is. if the Republicans do win in November, they're going to run the same play they did in 2011, but it will be even more unhinged and less credible. Really credible. Credible. As in, there were no documents or witnesses to substantiate the Russia hoax. And y'all pushed it for 4 years. 2.5, and you're still talking about it. So I'm going to say 5 years, because some of you guys are still talking about it. Credible. Unhinged and less credible. Okay, unhinged is opinion, and credible's not. You either have credibility or you don't. And the things they studied in 2011 under Barack Obama. So those 13 people didn't die at Benghazi on September 11th? That didn't happen? They didn't get attacked? They didn't get abandoned by having no one come to rescue them? That didn't happen? I'm sorry, dude. You want to talk about a lack of credibility? Let's talk about everything in the last 4 years from the press. Rittenhouse trial. The Russia hoax. I could look up the sources. You can look up the sources. The list is huge of what they've gotten wrong and continue to get wrong. Don't talk to me about credibility, Mr. Eric Schultz. Okay, let's see. They'll subpoena everything under the sun. Well, who taught them how to do that? Who taught them how to do that? Let's see. Among the issues Republicans could look into. Yeah, where to go? Oh, then, yeah. Oh, and they're going to do the January 6th thing from the point of view of like, hello, Nancy Pelosi. How is it that you are in charge of, you are the Speaker of the House, you are in charge of approving security, and when Donald Trump requested all those National Guard troops to be there on January 6th, you and the mayor both did not sign off allowing it to happen. Yes, so getting into stuff like that. So, anyways, just thought I'd let you know what's going on. Man, can you hear all those sirens? I live in a very dangerous city. Another midterm worry for Biden White House probes and impeachment attempts. So hopefully he will be, I'm guessing he'll resign first, if he hasn't already completely deteriorated. You know, if you read the news of all the celebrities that have died, Bob Saget, 65, Betty White, oh, a young 99, seriously, a young 99, and all these other people, and you've got Joe Biden is like, he's way older than a lot of these people, and so tick, 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 tick. But anyways, I'm predicting, for the fun of it, that when it all comes down, that he'll resign instead of go through, because he can't win. Hunter Biden's laptop is real. Him saying on video that he told the Ukraine guy, we're not giving you the money if you don't do what I say. Quid pro quo. It's all on the record. It's not manufactured from whole cloth and there's nothing there. Nope. It's all on the record. And there you go. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the future.